What's up, Cowboy Nation, Cowboy Headquarters, and America's team? It's your guy, G, the number one Cowboy fan. I have to come at you live, direct, and correct on this Tuesday evening. Yeah, I'm on here on a Tuesday evening because it was something I had to share with you guys, man. And I got it. I'm not going to keep you long, but I just want to do a little film session real quick. Yeah, that's right. I got film. And I want to share something with you guys, man, because this is something that after watching the Philadelphia and Kansas City game on yesterday, say this Pacheco guy, yee, man, this guy here is something serious. And just watching where he was running the ball, and we know that the Eagles won yesterday and everything, but it's just something I noticed this kid runs so hard, and he's shifty, he stops and goes and stops and bounces and not only that, but DeAndre Swift. I mean, these guys was cooking on you last night, but yeah, Kansas City had every chance to win that game, but they dropped the ball. But let's get into this. So you see the title, how do we get more out of Tony Pollard? And and true enough, he just received his third touchdown of the season. Third touchdown. And personally, for me, in order for us to go far in this thing, in this race, this rat race that we're in right now, we're gonna have to get Tony Pollard more involved in this offense. We're gonna have to create some better blocking schemes or something to that nature, because right now, 3 touchdowns is just not enough. And I know we have Rico Dowdle, but we had the jury is still out on Rico Dowdle. We don't know, what's going on with Rico Dowdle. Rico Dowdle, he played a little bit of the first half, then he didn't come back into the fourth quarter. So not sure what's going on with Rico Dowdle, but Tony Pollard is our starting running back. But at the same time, Tony Pollard is not being as effective as we was expecting. Like I say, my question is, we know that that Mike McCarthy said he wanted to run the ball, and we understand that he wanted to run the ball. But I wonder if that meant with Tony Pollard and Zeke Elliott. I wonder if what Mike McCarthy was talking about, it had to do with Tony Pollard and Zeke Elliott, knowing the case that Kellen Moore was one, throw the ball first, and then we'll think about running. So what if Mike McCarthy had this plan of running the both of them, and then Jerry Jones came in and said, "Hey Zeke, why don't you test the market?" Now I understand what you're saying. Well, we're still talking about Zeke. Well, again, with these stats and what we're seeing from Tony Pollard, yeah, we need some help. And I understand. I know that it's early in the well, we still got some games to go. But at this pace, we have to get more out of our running back. So against the Panthers, Tony Pollard had 12 attempts for 61 yards, averaged 5.1 yards per carry with 1 TD with 4 receptions. That was his first touchdown since the first regular season game, which he had two touchdowns in the first regular season game. No touchdowns with the Jets, Cardinals, Patriots, 49ers, Chargers, Rams, Eagles, Giants. That's a problem. So so it led me to do some research and go into depth to see how can we get Tony Pollard more involved. Now, yeah, we saw him run that one play up the middle and he broke one. But again, this is not the top 500 defense that we're gonna plan against. So I did some research, and then I went out and I found a video, and it seems that we need to cater to Tony Pollard's strengths. And let's take a look at this, because this is Tony Pollard's strengths right here. Okay. And this is what we have to do more of with Tony Pollard. I mean, we want him to bang in the A gap. That's not his forte. That's not his thing. But this here may be where Tony Pollard is more effective. So let's check this out. And this is against the Panthers. He doesn't score, but this is what he's good at. This is what Tony Pollard is good at. So let's check this out. Look at that. The outside run. This is where Tony Pollard is effective. He is effective with the outside run. I also saw Pacheco against the Eagles. He was very effective. They used him to the outside. They continued to pitch the ball or used him to the outside to get to the outside leverage to gain a lot of yards. So this is just one of the videos that I saw that it seems that he was more effective is the outside run, but we have to see that. We need our coaches to see that. But for whatever reason, they don't see it. They don't I have no idea why they don't see it, but this is where he is effective. But again, if we continue to think that he's going to be the guy that's going to run up the middle, we can forget about it. I found this other film of Tony Pollard. I want you guys to look at this. This is where Tony Pollard is effective. But again, I'm talking about, and I say this because it's something that we need to address. Okay, so check it out. Let's look at this one here as well. Ways to get Tony Pollard more involved in the offense. Watch this. Let's work to his strengths. Real quick. Watch this here. Wait a minute. Let me turn this down. I don't want the sound. But watch this. Look at Tony Pollard. Remember this? This is what he's good at. This is what he is good at. And this is what we need to focus on. If we want Tony Pollard to get in the end zone, if we want to help him with the yards, here it is. Here's the blueprint. Here's the blueprint right here. But for Tony Pollard right now to only have 3 touchdowns, come on, guys. Say what you may. Okay? We can continue to ride the high horse on the Giants and the Carolina game. We can, and we do have Washington coming up early this week. But this is something that we have to address. How do we get Tony Pollard involved in this offense more often? Yeah, true enough. He ran one up the middle. Again, we can say that we can ride the high horse of these teams that's under 500. But again, I want to see this when we play teams that are 500 and 500. You understand what I'm saying? So I hope y'all understand what I'm saying. But I was thinking about I saw the game last night between Philadelphia and Kansas City. I saw this. I was like, you know what? This is why we might need to use Tony Pollard. The pitches to run outsides. Put him in the slot. Let him come out the backfield and run downfield. Mike McCarthy, there it is. But again, we cannot continue to think that we're going to make it through the season with Tony Pollard ending the season with probably 5 touchdowns. We're not going to go far like that. So anyway, I just want to take out this time, man, and get on here and share that with you. But after watching that game last night and watching Pacheco run the way he ran and watching DeAndre Swift run the way he ran, I mean, the running game is everything. And if you look at it last night, basically the game was all about running last night. Kansas City was successful running the ball as well as Philadelphia. Now, we got to see Philadelphia again. So, again, we're going to have a running game. But just something I noticed, and I just want to get on here and share that with you guys. So, you guys tell me what you think, man. Again, thank y'all for being a part of this channel. And thank y'all for following us, following the Cowboy Huddle, because, without you guys, this is totally impossible. And I just want to thank you for just standing fast with what we're bringing to you. And I hope everything that this channel brings to you is something that you can use. Again, this is Barbershop Talk, where we're unapologetic for everything that we do and say. But at the same time, the Dallas Cowboy Huddle, the Cowboys Huddle, appreciate each and every one of y'all. So with that being said, I'm going to keep it moving. I had to get on here and share that with you guys. But I just think this is a way that we can actually get Tony Pollard back involved. So Y'all tell me in the comments what you guys think. So fill me in. Let me know. But we gotta get this guy involved. We gotta get him in the end zone more. And I know we can. So with that being said, like I always say, don't nothing come to a sleeper but a dream. So let's make it happen. Dallas Cowboys. Deuces. And make sure you stop by tomorrow night for What's Up Wednesday. What's Up Wednesday? I'll be on. I'll have the host, the co-host, and the big fellas and the heavy hitters on the show tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Central Time. So everybody come out and chime in with us on tomorrow night on What's Up Wednesday.